Hey, 6th grade students, Mr. Banish here, ready to go through the M&M Lab. So you can see the screen right now has all of our data results, and right now I have 1A or 1B class and 2B and 3B classes that are in the Google Sheet for us to look at. Looking at the first thing, you will see that you have your hour recorded and the predictions. So a lot of you are predicting 11, 12, 16, 11. All of the data is right here, which I will eventually share with you. And so that was very good. So you made your prediction, which is one of the first steps of the scientific method. Then the next step of this, you were asked to figure out and make a prediction of how many of each of the colors that you were going to have. Hopefully you were able to figure out a total that was equal to how many you predicted that were in your bag. And then the fun part was to open them up and to start actually looking at it. And so it looks like the first group had a total of 19 to 11. The second group was 19 to 12, then 20 to 16, 18 to 11, 16 and a half, so there was only a half one there, to 9, 19 to 13, 17 to 16. So it looks like none of you were exactly right. And then, of course, you counted up the individual colors as well. The problem that we were trying to solve was how many M&Ms, total M&Ms, were in the bag, and how many of each different color were there. Now, when we do these video assignments, I'm going to kind of talk a little bit about the lab. This is our first one, so it's just a quick overview of what we found for our results. But at this point in time, I would say that you should pause after I ask the question and answer the particular question for the Google form. So the first question I'm going to ask you, and I'd push pause after this, is which color of M&Ms did your group have the most of? Okay, so push pause and come back in a second. All right, hopefully you pushed pause and were able to answer that question for which M&M that your group had the most of. Now, where it says FR, what I want you to do is I want you to respond. It's a free response, so you can type as much or as little as you need to. But what I would like you to respond to is, if you were asked to create a bar graph for the entire class, what would you need to do? So again, the question is, if you were asked to create a bar graph for the entire class, what would you need to do? All right, respond to that and submit your Google form to me. Thanks.